Welcome to this Football Manager 2019 Tactics Experiment video, where today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Route 1 tactical style, which is a new tactical style system on FM19. I've already made videos on the control possession, gegenpress, tiki-taka, vertical tiki-taka and wing play tactical style, so go and check those videos out. I have made a playlist so you can watch them all in an easy and digestible way. But yes, today it's all about Route 1. Maybe not the most exciting tactic in the world, but we're going to see how effective this preset tactic is on FM19. So as I explained in the 5 previous tactical experiment videos that I made, go and check them out by the way if you haven't done so already, I'm recording this at Sports Interactive headquarters on an early version of FM19. So you might hear some other creators in the background. So Route 1, you probably know what this is all about. It's quite a cautious tactic, as you can see there, hitting it much more directly, long passes up the pitch, higher tempo, wasting time, counter-attack. You can see it all here. Now we're going to choose the formation that it suggests. It's going to suggest 4-4-2 again with a pressing forward and a target man. And what I'm going to do is, once again, as I did previously, we will maximise the existing tactical familiarity to get the best perspective of this tactic we can. And we'll get my assistant to take control, choose the team. That's the best thing to do with this. And we're going to get on with this match. Let's go. That's the Dortmund team. Once again, I think it's pretty much the same as we've played every single time in these experiment videos. And I'll get my assistant to take control as usual. And we will play on 2D so we can have a bird's eye view of this tactic. I will talk a lot about the statistics as we go through this game. That's what we're focusing on here. Passes completed, shots, chances, that sort of thing. This tactic won't have a very high possession. It won't have a very high pass completion rate. We know what this tactic is about. Zila saves that free kick, but it's 1-0. Not the greatest goalkeeping from Zila, so I don't really know if that's the tactic to blame, because it was a goalkeeper spilling the ball. But there we go, Dortmund 1-0 up, and now we're looking nervous. And an early goal in this type of tactic isn't necessarily a good thing, especially as I'm not going to be tweaking the tactical instructions at all. We'll make subs if we need to, if they're tired, if they get injured. But other than that, I'm leaving this as the preset tactic. But we're already on the attack, crossing it in. Oh, that was a chance. That was a clear-cut chance for us. The first clear-cut chance of the game. We should be level, but Gonzalez knocks it over the bar. But you could see the direct play there, couldn't you? Dortmund now with another opportunity. Royce heads it in for 2-0. This is the worst we have done so far with any of these tactics. Route 1 maybe is going to be very difficult to win with or get anything with, because... Oh, and we've got an injury. This just isn't going very well today at all. We've made the sub. We've only had 4 shots to their 9. We've both created 1 clear-cut chance each. As Zila tips another free kick, spills another free kick. Makes us say maybe it was a decent save. On 2D, it's a little bit difficult to tell, I suppose. He is on a 6.7, so perhaps it wasn't his mistake that led to the goal. The first goal, anyway. Half-time, 2-0. 32% possession, which I'm not surprised by. Only 4 shots to their 10. It doesn't look good. Really doesn't look good. And I don't think we'll be able to get back into this with the style of play that we have. But I'm going to leave it the way it is because we're having a look at the preset tactic. You might want to fiddle around with it and try and get the best out of a Route 1 tactic. Maybe you guys will be able to create an amazing formula. If you do, let me know. Always happy to see people's tactics and see what they're all about. Here come Dortmund. Long range effort from Delaney. Free kick. Davi, can we get back into this? Oh, it's just wide. Good effort. Another highlight on 52 minutes. Davi coming forwards into Gonzalez. We're pushing men forward. Looking to be very direct with our play. Gonzalez. Look at all the men. Quite a few guys forward. It was a long old ball. Here's Gomez. Great finish. There we go. Route 1 at its work. Another free kick for Dortmund. They've had a lot of free kicks. Zila catches that one. We've actually only had 1 clear-cut chance each, so maybe ignore the scoreline. It's about the statistics, possession-wise, we've had less, as you would expect, but the pass completion rate isn't too bad. It's better than the wing play tactic so far. We've also had a fair number of shots, and we've only had 1 clear-cut chance, but they've only had 1 clear-cut chance, and there's been no half chances. So defensively, it's been pretty solid. Conceded 2 goals, but maybe 2 goals that only one of them should have gone in, maybe. and perhaps Zila did spill that free kick a bit too far away from him and was a bit unfortunate as Witsel goes for a long-range effort and that's tipped over the bar. Our average rating is a lot lower than Borussia Dortmund's 6.91 as it is. We've got 6.57, so we're not playing particularly well with this tactic. But 2-1, there's still a chance to get back into this game. And I'm going to bring Gonzalez off because he's had a poor game once again. We'll bring on Ozcan. I've clicked on the wrong one. There we go. Witsel. Long-range effort well wide. I think we're frustrating them a bit. They're having quite a few long-range shots. They've not really been able to play the ball into dangerous areas in the box. And here we go, looking for an equaliser. Still only had 7 shots in this game, but we're pushing forwards. Bit of possession here from us as well. It's not all about just knocking it long. Here's Gentner. That's a long ball out wide. He can't quite find his man, and now Dortmund can break. Delaney up the pitch. This could be an opportunity, but we've got loads of men streaming back. Look at them charge back into the box. Really good defending from us. Corner whipped in, headed away, and that's blocked. And now can we counter? No, we can't. Another highlight on 65 minutes. Piszczek back to Diallo. Into Witsel. Back to Delaney. Diallo can't have the shot. They're playing it around. They're being patient now rather than having the long range efforts. Delaney. Oh, this looks dangerous. Piszczek. Good defending. Is that a penalty? Oh, I don't think so. I think we've got away with that. Loads of highlights. I know I've got an extended highlight so we can analyse this as much as possible, but there's plenty of highlights in this game. But very few chances, so they're not very important highlights, I suppose. Here's Witsel. They've just been passing it around. I've just cut that bit out because it's just been quite boring. They're literally passing it between their 3 midfielders, backwards and forwards, trying to find a way through our 4-4-2, pretty defensive tactic. And it's working overall quite well, but they've got it out wide now to Piszczek. Looking to put a ball in. It's into Pulisic. And they finally managed to find a way through, and Witsel does score. So they were probing and eventually found a way through. They created a half chance for Witsel, and he stuck it away. They've certainly been the better team. 20 shots to our 7, 67% possession. They've completed 94% of their passes compared to our 81%, which isn't too bad considering we're playing a very direct style of play. But we're looking to get a second goal straight from kickoff. Here's Didavi down the left. That's a good ball into Ozcan. Round the back. Gomez. Oh, he needs to be finishing that. That's a second clear cut. Oh, it's only a half chance. Looked like a clear cut chance, but it was only a half chance according to the game. Here's Gomez driving forward, so looking to make amends for that miss. Look at him go. What is that? Long range effort, well wide. As always, let me know your thoughts on this tactic in the comment section below. Little bit disappointing, but it could have been a lot worse, I think, considering the start to this game. But it's going to finish probably 3-1. We've still got a few minutes. We're looking to get a second goal here. We've only had 34% of the possession, but it's been. Oh, here's a chance for Castro, and there we go. We get a second goal, and that was quite. That was the style of play. There once again, the direct style of play into the box. Castro managed to fire it home. Not bad at all, and I suppose 3-2. We actually had a few shots in the end. 15 shots. We didn't see all of those. 33% possessions. We weren't expecting to have possession in this game. Let's look at the statistics then. 8 on target each. So we did restrict them to quite a few long-range shots in this game. They didn't create that many clear-cut chances. We had 1. They created 2. 1 half chance each. They had a lot more possession as expected. Pass completion, 93% for them, 81% for us. We only had attempted 333 passes to their 827. And the average rating was much lower for us. But let me know your thoughts on this tactic in the comment section below. I've still got a few more of these to go, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. But until next time, enjoy Football Manager, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you very soon.